Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 1, Episode number 9, Access Monday. And in this episode here, we're getting more reveals, more about Shaw. How stay young for so long. Because when he went to, I want to call it Middle Earth something. I'm not sure what's that. I can't forget what it's called. Hollow Earth, the Hollow Earth. I think that's what it was called. The Hollow Earth. He went down to the Hollow Earth where all the monsters and the kaiju live, and time moves differently there. So time kind of stands still, so you don't age. And then when he got sucked out and sucked back into the regular world, 20 years went by. And he's like, he had no idea what's going on. To him, it was just instant. It wasn't that long. Like he went. It was an experiment funded by the government. They went to show off and see because they were talking about the space exploration. They said we're going to go to another world within our world, and so we going to do something beyond what they're doing. See, they're not going to find life. We already know life down there. We're going to go in there. We're going to explore that. And then things went sideways. And they said, well, that's enough of that. Scrap that then. And so Monarch got scrapped. And then you got Shaw stuck down there. They're trying to survive. And next thing you know, a kaiju comes back, goes to the portal. He gets sucked to it. And then he comes back and he says, wow, what happened? And so he's trying to figure out what's going on. And then he sees Hiroshi grown up. He's a doctor now. He went from a kid to a doctor. You're like, what? Bill Randall, he's dead. I said, what? And so now he's freaking out. He don't know what's going on. The government had no idea what to do with him because they don't know. Is he still human? Why come he didn't age? What's going on with him? Is he radioactive? Is he a monster too? So they put him in a home and let him rot there for a long, long time. Which is kind of messed up. It's also messed up as well too. He's a man out of time. So that answers got answered as well too. It also gives you more about the kaiju and a little bit why they don't age as well. And also we get more of the backstory on a little bit on Kiko, I think that's her name, and the relationship she had with both Bill and Shaw. It looks like both of these men were in love with her. Okay. But she did. I don't think she actually, I don't know if she actually went with either man. I don't think she did. Because she already had a son from a previous marriage. And so, and then when she died, Bill just took, I guess he just adopted the son and he got his last name. And then the name Randall just got passed down to generations. Even though he's not really blood related to him, but in a way that still is his father, because he raised him. And the messed up part is everybody who thought he went psycho and Bill went crazy because of what happened to his mom, and so even though he was right this whole entire time, the portals do exist. They were transported to different dimensions to get to our world. That's how they get able to move around and be undetected because they live in the Hollow Earth or somewhere else where we don't live. That's why these giant, huge monsters just come out of nowhere. We don't expect. But I read this thought he was nuts. Now, even though this thing, there were questions they get revealed, the thing does make you think about other things as well too. It does lead to more questions. Like, okay, now it shows that a Monarch got canceled after the whole disaster with going to the other world, but at the same time, Monarch still exists. So who's funding them? Is it the United States government who shut them down? Like, why would they reopen it and then start it up again? Because of the kaiju situation? So they decided to go back to this, and I still don't exactly know what their purpose is and what they're trying to do. I don't know. But it looks like what Shaw was doing with the portals, closing them up, did show spikes of radiation, but it looks like it might be some type of pattern to it. It may not be exactly what they thought it was going to be, but we'll see where that's going to go. But even though it reveals in this episode, even though I did see it coming, because I never thought that Kiko died. I never thought she died. I always thought she just like, because we never saw the body, and we just saw her just fall with the bugs on her and she fell. Now you can assume that the bugs ate her, but I was always kind of skeptical about that. And then especially when Shaw said he went down there before, and he got it, and they show how he got out, but by accident. But now you got Shaw, who's back there again. May and Kate down there. But Kate got separated. Now we got trying to figure out how they're gonna get out, because Kiko been down there for a long time, and and also it also explains why Shaw never saw her down there, because he wasn't down there that long, and at the same time he wasn't even looking for her because he thought she died. Two men mourning the loss of somebody who's still alive, and at the same time I wonder how she's gonna feel when she actually sees Shaw for the first time. Will she be angry? I said, why didn't you try to find me? I thought you were dead this whole entire time. Yeah. And also seeing her younger, him older too, like, it's so interesting. Because the weird part is, the funny part about this though, he's young looking for his age, and she's even younger looking for her age. And they're both around the same age. This is weird. And now she's meeting her granddaughter for the first time, and meeting her grandmom, who don't look like she'd be the same age as her, which is also very interesting as well too. I wonder how they're going to explore that world, because on the outside you have her brother Kentaro back with her dad, and they didn't even explain how that happened. Like, what made him decide to come back? I don't know. How did Kentaro find him? Did Kentaro find him? Did he just go back home and he was just there? Like, okay. Because when they show it here, it looked like he's at his office. He just showed up. He was there. He came there, and then that's that. Did he know he's going to be there, or he just happened to? That's just a circumstance. I was confused on that part right there. But overall, I did enjoy this episode way better than the previous one. And it looks like the show is actually starting to improve a little bit, even though it's almost like the last episode, which is just so weird. I mean, it could have got this right the first time, but it is what it is. It took a while to get here. The first episode I thought was okay, and it kind of dipped down, and I was like starting to improve again. So that's the plus. I'd rather end on a high note than end on something terribly. So that's the plus. That's a plus on that front. But at the same time, it took a lot of mess to get to this point right here. I was just like, not good. Yeah. But the acting performance is actually look fantastic. The CGI has always been great on this show, especially when the creatures they show, from Godzilla to this warhog tree thing. I showed here. I was going after Kate. I thought it was very interesting. I thought it looked pretty good. As well, the visuals on this show is just amazing. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun to watch. And now that we got more answers, we get a better understanding of the world and how things work a little bit more too. It explains the things from here, and also to the movies as well, how they connect as well too, which is also a plus, which is also fun. So that's that. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. If you haven't been watching it, check it out for yourself. Hope you're watching. You would enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connection with my social media. You want to find me there? I would appreciate it as well too. And also my stores, I sell shirts that I designed, from shirts to socks and whatnot. This is my shirts right here. This is my Jackalope shirt. Many others as well. This is about stuff I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.